All right, guys, welcome to Tuesday night team call. And we are lucky enough to have Jeff Olson sharing with us all the wisdom of the health food agency and how we can use it to just skyrocket our business. So make sure you take notes and share this with your team and have a way, Jeff.
All right. Thanks, Lindsay. So welcome, everyone. We're going to keep this short and sweet, and really the proof is going to be in the pudding, where you just take this out and start using it on the fly and, see how it works in your conversations around what we do. For those of you who don't know my story, I've been involved with the Juice Plus company for 15 years. I was a professional athlete, then I worked on Wall Street, then I was in technology, and I kind of come from this alpha male provider, role, and the mental gymnastics that I had getting into this business was I was most resistant around the business and the business model. I got Juice Plus like that, fruit and vegetable powders. I understood it was different, to think different. What I've come to learn and appreciate is we are a think different company in terms of a business model. I will distinguish for you tonight what I think is a category that we can name and claim called the network franchise, but I don't want to get too far in the weeds, but really give you a context about where this came from. So one of the fastest growing demographics in our company today is millennials. And they are fun, fast, and built to last, and building it clean. And obviously they use social media. And so I picked up on something on social media I thought had a lot of merit, and we just copied it, functionally with the name Health Food Agents. But generally rude as a millennial in LA. LA was not on the map. Gen Xers tried it. Baby boomers tried it. Here comes a millennial, and she's put it on the map. And I'm going to show you what she's done with her team and her group around Health Made Simple Pro. And we have a similar version on Facebook called Health Food Agent Pro. But how I stumbled upon Health Food Agent was really something that I think gives us some language, some magic words, just a way to describe what we do. Everyone can get their head around a real estate agent, right? Everyone understands a real estate agency, insurance agent, insurance agency, creative ad agency, sports agent. This distinction between being an agent, which everyone kind of gets, the independent contractor, independent agent, you're representing something. And then not all real estate agents, own an agency. And those agents that go pro, shall we say, they want to take it to a higher level. So maybe they want to earn their own production and their own revenue and their own income, but maybe they want to own $1 out of 100 people, out of 100 agents, and they take on an agency. So they take the risk, they take the cost, they maybe take a franchising fee, the burden of training and leading and mentorship. And their job is to go out and lather, rinse, repeat, and teach agents how to do what they do. So they'll have their own clientele of real estate customers, but then they'll have their agency. So in pretty short order, I kind of landed with this idea that this is kind of what I do. I am a health food agent. Most people, that's all they will ever do in this business. All they will ever do is be an agent for the Juice Plus company and retail. But somewhere along the line, my wife really led that she wanted to own an agency, and that, then we teach agents how to do it. So I'm just going to jump right in and show you the website. And, what I'd like to do is come back and hear kind of on our Facebook page how people are using it, or voicemail, or Voxer, or call me, or text me, or show me. And I want all of your experience with it to just share with the group, because here's the outcome, that I would like to see is this is a recruiting tool. This is a way for you to say, cool, tell me more, send it on a phone, send a quick link. They look at it, they say, hey, I'd like to know more. And then it's the next thing, and it's the next thing. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let's see, desktop, I guess, is what I want to share. No, that's Lindsay's desktop.
No, that would be your desktop, Jeff.
Oh, that's mine?
Yep.
Doesn't look like mine. Oh, there we go. Okay, share screen. Okay, you're right. All right. So can everyone, where did we go here? Where is All right. So can everyone see the Facebook page?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so I want to show you Jenna Lee Rood's site first and where I got the idea. So this is Health Made Simple Pro. It's a it's an open group. It's facing people can come and look at it. But as you can see, she's in LA and it's full of beautiful people. So I'm just going to scroll down. If you just search Health Made Simple Pro, you're going to see all these posters. So if I click on one, there you can meet Pro Sterling, AKA Bliss Magnet. So you can go in here yourself, and here's meet Pro Griffin, AKA Metalhead. So there's all these beautiful people, all these millennials, and you scroll down, and you just what you take away from this is a tribe. They're in the space of health. And this looks kind of cool. It's like, wow, what is this? It kind of looks like what is this? I want in the club. And there's a sense of intrigue, right? And again, my modus operandi in anything I post is how can I add value or create intrigue? So off of that, see all these posters, right? So this is a guy, Yaw. He's introducing me next week at the LA boot camp that I'm headed down to, and so you can kind of have fun with that and see that. So what I tried to do is come over to the Health Food Agents. Here we are at our page, Health Food, and it's just Facebook.com Health Food Agents. Pretty simple, Facebook.com Health Food Agents. But this is in the photos section. So I just posted this, last couple days ago, and it's just a simple post. And you'll see produce concentrates and juice produce. And I actually got that from someone on Jenna Lee Rood's team, and I just added produce concentrates and juice produce. But here's, you can see the posters. So let me walk you through what I want to really make sure everyone is hip to, is you're not going to see Juice Plus on this page anywhere. Not because we're certainly not embarrassed, but it's just like people need to understand the categories of what we do. Like the category of produce concentrate, we're Juice Plus. It's like tissue paper, Kleenex, search, Google, tennis shoes, Nike, produce concentrate, Juice Plus. So all we're trying to do here is show people that we're health food agents and show some posters. And as you can see and scroll down here, here's Karen Liley, AKA Gets It, a little bio, and then a fun fact. And the way you get a pro poster, here's Jenny Yop. Here's Jenny Yop. And the way you get a poster, so everyone is tagged at HFA Pro. If you want a poster and you want an HFA Pro poster, you have to have a qualified business that has a group of customers. If you don't have 1,000 PVC a month and you don't have a qualified business, then you don't get a poster. So maybe there's just some little incentive to get a poster. My hope is that we get hundreds of qualified businesses. That's when I showed this to Mitris, he said there's a 100 plus club in this Health Food Agents. So that's how you get a poster. Every time I post one, I tag it as Health Food Agent. There's Jessica, AKA Fitness Pro, little bio. So here's the deal. If you have a qualified business and you're on our team and you want a poster, just send me the language that you want on your poster, and I'll just make it real quick and we'll get it up there. If you want to change it, I can change it very quickly. I'm working with a couple people to change some of the verbiage. But the idea is that people come and they see the pros, and you can be an HFA agent, but if you want to be an HFA pro, you get the poster, it's a qualified business. So as you scroll down, hopefully the idea is there's something going on here. And then I just posted an image here, from a conference for Health Food Agents. And so as you post things on social media on your own page, you can tag them #HFA. Whether if you're doing something fun, like I did a few Health Food Agent posters and posts from this weekend events with Mitra. If you go HFA Pro, like if you search HFA Pro on Facebook, the hope is that you're just going to get a string of posters. So my request is you don't use HFA Pro just use that only with the posters and it's related to people and things that they are doing around the qualified business. You can hashtag HFA, and my hope is over time we're going to develop an inventory on Facebook that's related to health food agents with fun, cool stuff and HFA Pro. So that's the idea behind the photo section of health food agents. And so, any questions about that? And if you want to take yourself off mute, just ask. So if you don't have a poster yet, just send it to me. I know we have some sideline people listening in tonight. My request is that you just use it for yourself. You can use all of the resources we have, but Mitra wants to try to run with this and get the proof is in the pudding. It's just like, how well are you using this to recruit, and is this helping you with conversations? Because there's one thing I've found over the years is where most people get stuck, or an area where people get stuck is about explaining our business. So we also have an Instagram page. It's instagram.com/health food agents. Here you can see a post that I put up on Instagram, from the CU Buff event, health food agent training. But again, you're not going to see Juice Plus here either, just because we want people in that funnel saying, cool, tell me more, cool, tell me more. So I also went out and bought healthfoodagents.com. And so this is a simple link. It's www.healthfoodagents.com. It looks good on your phone. You can see it from your phone. You can pull it up on your phone now. It's just www.healthfoodagents.com. It works with both a computer and a phone. And so, just walking you through this, if you're on a phone or you're talking to someone and, you can do a whole presentation, just off of this little website. So become a health food agent. We are a lifestyle company. What does that mean? We're wrapped around healthy lifestyle in some way, shape, or form. We're certainly a global leader in health food. We're driven by independent agents around the world. We're absolutely tried, proven, and built to last. If you click on the little YouTube, the U button here, there's some 3 questions that come up that are in the back of everyone's mind as they enter into a new venture, a new enterprise. Can I do it? Will it work? And is it worth it? And that came from Jay Martin. Those 3 questions we need to help people get answers to, so that they're excited to jump into this thing. And if you scroll down, I like to think of us as my business card has Well Nourished Worldwide, lifestyle, leadership, and enterprise. We are a lifestyle company, and what do we offer in the area of lifestyle? Well, we deliver a way for you to make a difference, to deliver an impact in the world and generate some income. We offer you a way to be independent and have some autonomy in your life, but also, involved in a community, and sort of that's the heads and the tails, independence and community. We certainly offer you a way to master some skills and become really good at some skills. And we also offer you a way to have some new discovery and you don't know what you don't know, and kind of continual learning. We certainly are a purpose-driven company, a mission-driven company, but we also offer the opportunity to play and not take ourselves too seriously and have fun, right? And I'm sure any of you who've been in this business long enough know that this is a business personal development course disguised as a business. So there's character growth in this company, and there's a way for you to contribute kind of to this larger story. So whatever you're seeking in terms of lifestyle and community, we have something to offer. In terms of leadership, we've pioneered 3 industries. And just so you know, it's the area of produce concentrates. We put that category on the map. We pioneered vertical aeroponics. We put that category on the map. And I would submit we pioneered network marketing with the network franchise, which is an innovation there. So we have huge agent retention. I think at field leadership level, senior sales coordinator and above, we have high 98% retention ratio. I'll put that up with any other company in the world. We have some of the finest agent training in the industry between Eric Worre's Go Pro, between Bob Samar and Ibage and the mindset work, and between all of the tools we have around the what and the Juice Plus company and the education on what it is. So we really have the what training, we have the how training, and we have the why training. And I would submit we're one of the best in the business at all 3. We've been around a long time. We're enduring. We're tried, proven, and we had our best year ever in 2016 and best quarter ever, or 2015 best quarter ever in 2000 here in the first quarter of 2016. We're built to stay. We're here to last. So in terms of an enterprise, we've been delivering an economic vehicle for agents since 1970. And we have helped create more 5, 6, and I should add 7-figure income earners than any other health food company in the world. That's a statistic. We should be proud of it. If you scroll down, you've heard me talk about our company as a health food technology company. We're a health food technology company. We have, wrapped around a health food agency. So we've pioneered 2 patented health food technologies and created new categories of demand in produce concentrates and vertical aeroponics. And we're global leaders in sustainable consumer buying. It's one thing to get a customer in business. It is a completely different thing, to retain that customer in business. And we have one of the highest retention rates in this industry because, our food powders become like brushing your teeth. And we're there to partner with independent agents to create enterprise. And so in terms of an agency, we have an agent-agency business model, that is, allows distribution of our goods and services, and it's kind of unique. We're not a brick and mortar. People say, if you're so good, why aren't you in Walmart? Well, we're an agency, and we drive distribution through field agents. And those agents that want to take it to a higher level, take on their agency. So if you scroll down again, deeper discovery, the purpose of this is simply to generate curiosity. I'm going to work on some of the colors and the text so that it's a little hard to read in some sections, so I'm going to work on that. But all this landing page is what it's called, is there to generate curiosity. And we challenge people that are landing here to, pursue what they don't know, and investigate and be an open-minded skeptic, but learn, get educated so you know what this is and how it might serve you. And everyone starts really in this discovery phase, and we encourage you to pursue safety and sensibility and hard science and simplicity. And, my belief is that if you actually dig in and look underneath the hood, you're going to be refreshingly surprised. That being said, we're not for everyone. And, after you take a deeper look, we might not be the right fit for you, and give kind of people an out, because we're not for everyone. Within lifestyle, we enter, in with healthy lifestyle, whether that's healthy, in your finances, healthy in your mental mindset, healthy in your, career vocation, healthy in your physical body. So in the vertical pillar of lifestyle, there's health. In the vertical pillar of leadership, we certainly lead around health food and food category. And then within enterprise, we offer a way to create income. So health, food, income, lifestyle, leadership, enterprise are kind of vertical pillars that we're kind of building upon. So within health, your customers are going to be those that are seeking vitality and physiological results. And keep in mind, this is for the new person. So we're just trying to give them enough information to want to know more. We put simple to work for you, wrapped around one simple truth, which is, fruits and vegetables, obviously. And as it relates to income, whether it's $500 or, 10,000 plus bucks a month, we create durable, enduring, sustainable cash flow, and we got a track record. So scrolling down, it's $50. Admit one, it's $50 annually. I call it a democratized enterprise because we don't care if you have a PhD or a GED and everyone in between. It's $50, and seriously, it's $50 to get in our show. We, kind of just a quick list of what's available and what we offer. Just some of the things, just kind of as a quick bullet list. And if you click on the Discover button, then what if you could find something you loved, something the world needed, something you developed some capacity and gotten mastered and got great at, and you were well paid for it. And it's kind of this intersection of what the world needs, what you can get paid for, what you're good at, and what you love. And everyone's trying to find that sweet spot. So that's an invitation, to learn more. Drilling down a little bit deeper, plant powders. You've heard me talk about these categories of supplemental food and plant powders and produce concentrates. Let's start with plant powders. People can kind of get their head around that. And we're putting technology at the service of simple health food. A lot of kinds of health food, freezing food is a technology. Canning food is a technology. Homogenizing milk is a technology. Irradiating meat is a technology. We just remove the water from plants and crush it into powders, plant powders. Growing up, what if we put design and technology, at the service of growing beautiful food and growing it up? And then agents and agency, this is just where I make that reference between agency and agents in real estate and insurance, and just some common things that people understand. And in terms of who we are, our mission is to inspire healthy living, giving around the world. Our vision is to build a stable and lasting company that helps health food agents realize their dreams. You can kind of see how you could walk through this with someone on the phone as they're kind of looking at it on their cell phone while you're talking to them and kind of walking them through the language here. We've been around since 1970. We've been around health food since 1993. Social media is redefining our company. We're privately held, debt-free, and we're held in high regard across the FDA, FTC, CRN, which is the Council for Responsible Nutrition, which is the lobbying group for the whole supplement industry, the Better Business Bureau, the Direct Selling Association. Bottom line is we've got your back, and you're not going to know that until you take a deeper dive. So here we get kind of finer, kind of not quite ground floor, because that's the brand of the Tower Garden and Juice Plus, but kind of that final level. We're mastering produce concentrates, vertical aeroponics, and this thing called the network franchise. Well, what's that? Produce concentrates, I'm not going to click on it now. Well, I guess I will. If you click on produce concentrates, you'll see I've got a Google Photos section where it's just a bunch of cool pictures that I'm going to continue to add to on what produce concentrates are. So they can come here and they can kind of see some just fun photos and they can click on them. But it's just kind of a visual smorgasbord of stuff. If you click on vertical aeroponics, it's going to take you to some really cool, images of the Tower Garden and kind of see a picture paints 1,000 words. Wow, that's cool. If you click on network franchise, it's going to take you to another landing page. I'm not going to review this tonight. I'm going to have you go to it and look at it yourself. But there's an intro video. You can click on that. It's about a 2-minute kind of sizzle, kind of walk through the same thing. I'll scroll you down. Like what the network franchise does is integrate 4 business models: corporate, franchising, direct sales, network marketing. We offer health benefits with personal relationships, business systems, social leverage. And here I kind of unpackage and show, thumbs up, thumbs down, and try to bring to life the business model. I used the network franchise with a health food gym owner last night. I said, we're a network franchise. We're not actually a network marketing company as in the traditional sense, because we don't have a front end load and we have healthcare benefits. So we kind of pulled from various business models. So here you can kind of help someone come and land and get a little bit more education on, this category called the network franchise. Say, cool, tell me more. So if we go back to health food agents, I'll just kind of wrap up here is, agents and agencies, whether you do a little or a lot, we welcome you. Our job is to build enduring income, whether it's $500 a month or it's over 10,000. And if you click on Health Food Agent Pro Stories here, this link, it's going to take you to a YouTube site that has a listing of NMD speeches of health food agents. And so here you can see all of these, and there's going to be more from the last conference, and I'm just going to continue to add. And they're all 2 to 3 minute short little video clips, so find the ones you really like that are cool. There you can see Lindsay there, and Jenna Lee Rude, and Christy Nix, and Luke Wren tomorrow. So that's going to be a link right off of this Health Food Agents page. Income ranges, what do you get for $500 a month? It's a small customer base. Lead a small team, it's 3 to 5K. Lead leaders, 10K. So at the end, you want to give it a try. Launch yours today. Now, what I've done here is, name, email, phone, but I also added, thanks, I can't remember who asked me to do this, who shared this with you. So the concern is, I send someone there and I never know. Well, it's your job to kind of follow up with people you're sharing with. But if you are social media if you're using this on social media and someone clicks through and they get to hear, they can put in your name, and then I can notify you, right? So we're playing around with ideas as, could you get your own URL like Transform 30? But we're not there quite yet. If you see transform30.com, my URL is well-nourished, .transform30.com. But for right now, that's the Health Food Agent page. So what I would recommend is just you have it on your phone and you just start playing around with it. Maybe ask for feedback. That's one of the ways is, hey, this is something we're working on, kind of beta testing. What do you think? So with that, I'd like to, kind of open it up. I don't know how I get rid of, the screen here. Go back to, whoops. How do I stop the screen share? There we go. All right. So with that, that's really it. I would use the Facebook page, facebook.com/health food agents, and particularly the photos section, where they can come and just see that and start playing around with that and sending that on social media and have people see who we are, right? See, we don't have three eyes and horns. You know, we're fun people. We're cool people. If you don't have a poster, send me your stuff. But between the Facebook page and the Health Food Agents page, I really need your feedback. Like, I'd like to see this tweak, or maybe I'd like to see, we're going to get some videos. So like you land on Transform 30 and you got some cool little intro videos for Mitra. You know, my vision is to add some cool, fun videos. There's a couple videos clicked in there. But above and beyond that, that's kind of it. I wanted to keep this to a short, quick half hour. Are there any questions, if you want to open up the mics, if any questions that I can answer? I think just kind of in summary, you know, the goal is not to have JP. The goal is to intrigue people to tell, you know, we've got plenty of Juice Plus resources. When you're tagging things on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere, you know, use HFA as a tag for, you know, kind of general activity. We're going to keep HFA Pro to just the posters. But above and beyond that, that's really it. Keeps people speaking. So it's really a recruiting tool around our business. So I'll leave it there. Any questions?
Homework is harmless to nature.